MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Chinese Taipei and Charlotte. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Batting second, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, he reached back at Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out and a runner on third. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Jake Lamb standing in now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Monsters, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Standing in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches. The zone. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, no balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Morales is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Right to Gordon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Owings now.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in now, Taijuan Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. Second at-bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off here.
Off for Charlotte, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
Oh, that's in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales ranging into the outfield. And that retires. Striding in once again. first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of target field here in number 39. The southpaw out of the Golden State gets the call here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Jose Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Weak grounder back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
First offering on its way. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Taijuan Walker gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hard on the ground towards short. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Walker gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. On to the second inning now for Minneapolis with no score.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball to the shortstop head.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The Dozier for 1 on to first as they get the double play to. Here's
Leading off for the Twins, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here too, 3-1.
And that one's taken outside for ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Glenn Perkins takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
He's set and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And there's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jorge Polanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now that's popped up. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3". Get
56. Tyler Duffy.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Here's Miguel Sano as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
Leading off the fourth for the Twins, center fielder, number 25.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasmani Tomas.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Escobar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Buxton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Corey Dickerson will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the great Joe. Sun Hwan-Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Starts him out with the slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Rosario.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Both teams riding in once again. Jose
Leading up for Chinese Taipei. Shortstop. Jose
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kyle Seager will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited.
First baseman number 8, Andres Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Castro is under it. And that retires the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Chinese Taipei leads this one 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
One away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Weak roller right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ripped down the line. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lamb giving chase. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
A good win here to capture their territory, and now it's on to the next. That's the name of the game in Conquest.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.